Hey y'all, it's Kelly at Crochet Mom for Life. How are y'all today? I hope all y'all doing good. Um, Hanging in there. What is today? Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? Yeah, I think it is Wednesday. Can't keep up with them no more since I don't work. It's like they all just roll on to the next one. um, we uh we doing pretty good. We lived through our snowstorm last week, which was beautiful. Um, we was sick every day. Uh, got that funk or something that's going around. It got pretty rough. Especially me on Monday. I got a real bad headache, and I was sick all day. I raised up a few times. I laid down in the bed. That's how bad it was, and I don't do that. And but I lay down in the bed, and everybody left me alone. They would come in there every once in a while and check on me, but it was a pretty rough day last Monday. Tuesday was not the greatest, but it was better than Monday because I got me some medicines in me. And Wednesday woke up rough, and it was beautiful snow all over the ground. Y'all see, if you see my shorts, that short I put up, it was beautiful. So I went out there, with my Walmart gown and my house coat and my shoes, my house slippers, and I took that pretty video and turned around to step in the house, and phew, went right on my knees. I just laid there, and I could hear them. They didn't say a word. Then Charlie started stirring around a little bit, and I said, I think he was almost fixing to come help me up. I said, I can get it. Just give me a minute. Because it hurts your pride when you fall, And I rolled over, like a rotisserie chicken. Sat up, sat there for a few minutes, and then I rolled over to my knees. And I had a bare weight on that knee, that bad knee. And, but, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I got a couple of bruises, but I was able to get around. I find as long as I don't go to Walmart and walk continuously like that, I'm okay. If I get around here and I stir around, um, make kind of sudden movements like I used to make all the time, didn't bother me. Yeah, that gets aggravated, but for the most part, I'm handling it pretty well. But that cold, man, that was rough, and you can probably still hear it in my voice. But I wanted to do a video yesterday, but I kept coughing a little bit, and I said, nah, I just need to dog this off, And so I don't have very much to show you, because those first few days of last week, I just didn't have I had the desire, but I just couldn't make myself pick up and crochet, and I hate that, because crochet is life. And but I finally, towards the end of the week, was able to. I made a couple more dishcloths, and worked on my Christmas blanket, and I said I'm gonna work on that if I don't work on nothing else. And I finished up one thing I had started prior to getting sick, and so I'll show you that and one other thing, but show you my little books I got from Fetch. I got that Amazon gift card from all my Fetch points, and just jibber jabber. So if you got some yarn in your hand or whatever, just get it out and hook to me, I guess. Y'all say Charlie's pride and joy right there. I try to hide it, sometimes, because a lot of people don't like hunting, and but in the South, that's what a lot of people do. My husband, he killed that back in 2004, and we ate the meat, whatever. That was his one buck he's ever been able to get mounted and like. He ain't killed many bucks in his life, not like that. So he was pretty super proud of that. And he really ain't been hunting since. So that's over 20 years ago. He might have hunted one or two times with his daughter, but he really just don't, because it's a lot of money to go into food plots and all that, and You know, we like to watch him now. So, but yeah, I try to hide it, but you know, there it is. You can see it. Um, I like doing my video right here, right now. I don't know why. I just go in phases. I need to get in that yarn room and straighten it up again. It's funny how things get so messed up so quickly when you go to plundering for some yarn. But it does. It gets messed up. So maybe I'll get industrious and get that done again pretty soon. Then I'll mess it all up again. But so yeah, I was watching the other day, Miss Angelia, she did a crochet and chat, and I just sat there and just enjoyed that, you know, listening to her talk. She was crocheting, and I was crocheting on this blanket. So I enjoyed that. So if you're you know, got some yarn in your hand, that's my washer. You know, just, you know, crochet. I hope y'all are doing good. Tell me what you're working on. I'm kind of going here and there with my stuff. With not, you know, not feeling good and everything. I drug out some books, and then I've put them books up, and I've drug out some more, but kind of wishy-washy here lately, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing right now. But I did want to finish up this Christmas blanket, and I've just about got it. I'm just not going to go no further on it, y'all. Well, except for the border. The border is what I'm having issues thinking about. So I don't know. Let's see. Let me show you the front. I got some ends to weave in. But it's a pretty good size blanket. When I get done, I'll spread it out on the back of the couch or something and show y'all. But I'm just ready to be done with it, you know. Now that's where it started, and it come down, and you know, so that's where I'm at now. So I'm going to start on the green. But I don't know how to finish this border up. Because I don't want to go make no more of these long rows. You know, these 4 rows of one color. I want to have this my last hurrah. So I don't know whether just to finish it up like this. You know, I got the green, and then I got a variegated red, and then I got the white. That's the next color sequence. So what would y'all do? What kind of border would you do? Now, we got, right here is the peak. We got 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. And then you go down into the valley. So tell me what you think. You think I just need to keep on going like this and just make me three single rows of the green, the white, and that variegated. So, but I know that I'm wrapping this up this week. By the end of the weekend, I hope to have this thing nipped in the bud. And then I'm going to splay it out on Facebook and see if I might can have any, you know, buyers. I don't know how much to. I was thinking about asking $100 for it, so I don't know. I think it's worth $100. But then I think, well, maybe if I really want to sell it, I might sell it for $75. I don't know. I know I'm lowballing myself. I know that, but you know, I don't have really any place for it. Oh, yarn went to rolling. I don't really have any particular place for it, you know. But I enjoy doing the blanket. I've got several back yonder in the closet, and a tote, you know, stuff I've made over the years. But if I don't sell it, I'll keep it, you know, or I might find a friend that I might, you know, want to give her a gift or something. I don't know. But I'd like to sell it, you know, make a little money. So maybe I could buy something that I want, you know, or pay on my little chair right here that I sit in now that I got me for Christmas. Just stuff like that, you know. I miss making my own money. I miss, even though it wasn't big money, I miss working and making my paycheck. I thought, you know, I would enjoy being home more. But turns out I miss being out there and being around crazy folks and nice folks and folks in between, you know. I miss the hustle and bustle and having a purpose and kind of flailing about here, you know, trying to figure out life. And I don't know. So I know I can't work. You know, I can't stand on my feet like I did. So there's my possibilities of getting out there finding something is not that great. So, but I sure do miss my little jet paycheck. It's something about making your own money. You know, that's money that's got your name on it and you can rely on. And I miss that. I really do. I didn't think I would miss not working, you know, because it got to where I was hurting so bad and everything else. And, you know, and people drive you crazy sometimes. And co-workers don't show up on time. And, you know, just different drama related things. But turns out I miss my little job really bad. Here lately, I think about it a lot, and I got to get my mind off of it. I went up there a while ago and sat in the office with my old boss lady and whined to her for a little bit. She's a sweet girl. So yeah, but you know, I got my little projects here. Speaking of that, let me get on with it. You know, Ella, Miss Ella, no catchy name, she's been doing some tutorials. So I did the little octo. So I wanted to do the turtle one. So I went and followed her tutorial for her turtle that she's got on her channel. I did an okay job. She's great. It wasn't her, it was all me. But in this yarn, this is Chanel Basic Brights. That's the Chanel yarn I got. And you know, I did really good. I followed it really good. But then I got mollywopped down here trying to finish up the bottom. And I did what she told me not to do. I pulled tight one too many times and it broke. So I had to improvise and get it all I don't think I got the head centered right, you know. What else did I didn't do correctly? That's about it. My count got all messed up. I don't know. It's trying to find the right hole and making sure you get the right count. But I think I did an okay job for my first one. And I finally got the tail on there the other day. When I was sick, I didn't even mess with it. And that's all I liked was the tail. And but she's great. Miss Ella, you're great on your tutorials. And I would recommend if you want to make, you know, plushies, you know, go watch your tutorials. I might try to just do one in just worsted weight. Watch her and do it in worsted weight. Because this is all the Chanel, whatever you call it, besides that Burnett blanket mess I got that was in the toilet bowl rolls. This is what I had ordered, basic Chanel Brights. And maybe if I had it in a different kind of plush yarn, I'd enjoy it better. But I'm not spending that kind of money right now on trying to experiment. I'm not. And that yarn is high. I mean, it's all, that yarn is so expensive. But like this right here, I think when I got that yarn, I paid $3.99 a ball for it. I believe it was $3.99. It was on sale. I think it was when it first came out. And so I got some of a lot of the little colors, you know. So for that price, and it didn't take that much yarn. I've got enough yarn probably to make another one in some other little something. So it don't take that much yarn to make this turtle. So but I don't know if this is the favorite. This is not my favorite Chanel. So I'm still on the lookout for maybe some plushy yarn that I might enjoy working with. Because it feels like people are crazy over plushies. That's all you see on a lot on the videos now is people making plushies, you know, with a plushie yarn. And you know, that's okay. You know, everybody's got to make a living, and do the things that, you know, they want to do with their craft. But I like the worsted weight and amigurumis. That's my favorite. So, but yeah, so that's okay. You know, maybe the next one I'll probably do better at it. Excuse me. But so that's my one finished pretty. And before him though, I had messed around. I was making tiny stuff, and I made this like little Triceratops. This mini Triceratops, and this was off a video tutorial Club Crochet. He's got some more stuff I would like to do, so I thought he was cute. He might be a little, his horns might be a little crooked. It kind of looks that way, but oh well. Anyway, I enjoyed making that little thing, and it didn't take no time. So, my next thing I started this morning, y'all, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited because I'm fixing to be finished with this Christmas blanket, and I can put it away. And then I started working on this, it's called Stained Happily by Be Creative Craft. I talked about it through Christmas, I think, but I started it this morning. And here I go. It's a millstone stitch, I think is what she calls it. So I started this. Let me turn this around this way. I started this morning. I'm enjoying it. It's easy pattern to do. Once you get going and you get your mind on it right, you know. And I'm doing it all in bright colors, you know. White's the you know, in between or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm going to do it all in bright colors. It might be one dark purple or something in there. I don't know. But I think I'm going to try to find all the bright colors that I've got. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'll link her tutorial down there in my description box, and I'm loving it. I really am. It's going to be something easy, but it's also going to be something that's going to really make me love it as it works up. So, and I probably won't give this to nobody, but yeah, but I like the way it's got this little pattern by it. Miss Terry at Yarn Joy, man, hers was beautiful. She made that as part of her Vlogmas, you know. And then she started working on another pretty blanket. She's a blanket queen. She can pump them things out quick. So yeah, it'll take me a little bit, but I don't know how big I'll make it, you know. But I'm loving it so far. But I'll link that pattern. I think the next color I might do is a pink. You know, I've got a coral and a yellow, and I'm going to put a purple in it. Might put a gray. What y'all think? I don't know. A light gray. I don't know. But it's all going to be bright colors. So yeah, that's something I'm excited about. Do you ever start on something, you get really excited about it because it's something different, and also that's how I get really excited over it. So my whip, besides that one, is I pulled out this book the day before yesterday, and I've had this a while. Somebody made something out of this here recently. I think it might have been Nanny Moon's Crochet, or it could have been Miss Natasha at Hooks and Stitches. But I'm making this puppy. I left it over there, but all I've got right now so far is working on the body. I got the pink and the blue, and I'm on this color. So yeah, and it's working up pretty easy. I've always wanted to make that puppy. This has a lot of cute little things on it, though. I like this monkey. So yeah, that's my other one. Making this long part, I don't know. I'm just having a hard time. Just, you know, I'm getting really excited about it. I think it was because I made the socks, the socksy, you know, the puppy. And this tube part, I call it, takes a while. But I'm almost in. It's not as tedious as Pete was, you know, socksy. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm working on besides the blanket. I may try to work on it a few rows tonight. But I'm more excited about this blanket than I am that puppy. So my things I wanted to show you, if you're interested, is these books I got. And I got it with my fetch points. Now had to start all over. I hadn't got but 1,250 points out of 55,000, so it's going to take me a while. But I got this book by Annie's Attic, Critter Groovy. I don't know what drawed me to this book. I'm thinking it was this right here. That's one of the items I want to make one day, is a gecko, or what is that, what they call it? What is it? Let's see. Bentley the Bearded Dragon, excuse me. I know my son would correct me right off the bat. That's what drawed me to it. And then they got, I'll show you some of the other ones. They got the guinea pigs. Those are cute. Let's see. We got some hermit crabs. Homer the hermit crab. I was trying to think, what is that on his back? It looks like an ice cream scoop, but it's the crab. It's the little shell. Here's another picture of them. So those are cute. Then we've got the budgie. Those are sweet looking. Might get on a bird kick one day. Budgie is short for Budgerigard. I can't pronounce nothing, y'all. Budgies have monocular vision. They can move and see out of each eye independently of the other. Whoa. That would be freaky right there. Here's a hamster. A lot of little fun facts about these little things. Oh, here's Teddy the turtle. He's kind of weird looking. I guess it's a sea turtle. One of those sea turtles. It's kind of funny to me. I think they could have worked on that little design a little bit better. Here's Trudy the tarantula. These require you putting in like wire to have their little things posed. The Stella the sugar glider. It's kind of cute. I think that's the cutest sugar glider I've seen. And then let's see. I think that's it. I see it. That's all the ones in there. Yep. So yeah, so Critter-Gurumi. And I got this book, Crochet Amigurumi. The whole book is written in UK terms. I'm thinking these come out of magazines. So yeah. There's a few cute things in here I like. I just want to show you the page of them. You got a bunny and a cow. And the elephant's the one I like, Millie. I'm thinking Miss Julie at KS Mom Crochet made that. I like that little frog. I like the little puppy dogs. And that giraffe. So yeah. This whole book was written in UK terms. There's another couple of books I want to get. I think it's in the same series. It's 16 in here. So I'm going to put that on my list. And then I got this one, Teresa's Crochet. I got all these last week, y'all. I just really, you know, I was excited to get it, and then I was so sick, it was just like, I just wasn't all that enthused. So this is everything in here is made with plushy yarn, but she has directions in here that you could follow to just make it in worsted weight, or whatever weight you choose. Let's see, there's a chart in here that she's got. But I've made some of her patterns before. I've bought some of her patterns on Etsy, and they've always been written well. But yeah, it tells you. She's got all this right here, the yarn you could use, and that sort of thing. So she tells you might have to add a few rows, and I didn't even know that because I got the book and I kind of looked at the pictures. But a lot of times I don't read from front to back in these books. I'm starting to get a little bit better, but I was watching Miss Crystal at Chronically Crocheting, and she's got the book, and she mentioned you can make it in 4-weight. She tells you how to do that you can add some extra rows. So yeah, I think what drew me the most was the little koala. There's a frog. The frog's cute. And the puppy dog. So I think you could probably get this for less than $12 right now. So that's a pretty good deal. So yeah, those are my 3 books I got. And you know, it might be next year before I make anything out of them. Look in here, I want to show you. Okay. If I can get a hold of it. Yeah. But, you know, at least I got them and I can look at them. And I got me some little needles, y'all. Some darning needles, because I'm so bad about losing my needles, even though I got my little case in there. So I had to order me some more, and I love these type of needles to sew my items with. So I got like 5 or 6 in this little thing. Some of them's different colors. Then we got the straight ones, and I can use those too, but I don't particularly like those. It's because of that curve. That's why I like it so well. And it goes back on this little thing. I think this was like $5.99. So I ended up spending all of my so sorry for the bark. She drives me crazy sometimes. I wish I could edit that out, but I don't know how to do that. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so love my little needles there. So yeah, that's all I got this week, y'all. Hoping I can just keep on perking on my little blanket and all. I got tagged in a things I'll never do post tag, so I'll have to do that sooner or later. Got a little discombobulated with that dog barking. She's barking right now. She just thinks she hears something, and she just goes nuts. So scares me to death when she does that. So I gotta try to get her back in the house now and see if I can't get her to calm down. And if she's too loud on here, I'll probably redo this whole video. Alright, y'all. Well, I hope y'all are having a good week, and I hope you're staying well and not getting the funk. And I always kind of been going around. Brinley, she had it. She come over here the other day, and she brought her yarn with her, and she said, "Granny, I think I got messed up." So we worked together again, you know. And she's picked it up. She has, but I don't think she works on it every day. So They stay so busy, you know. So she might work on it every day. I don't know. But she's doing really good. So I'm just trying to teach her the basics right now. So that's a little update on my Brindley. Well, I'm going to hop off here. And I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. And I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate y'all coming by. And see that one right there? That's the good one. Boo-boo. Right there. I've had her for a long time. And she'll bark when Peanut starts barking. Or if she was to see something coming down that driveway, she'd bark right now. But she's always been a great dog. Of course Peanut is too. She's very security oriented. Ain't nobody gonna break in on me. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna hop off here and we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.